Well, we need to go over to the Christian box where Sedodu Theophilus, who has been labeled as a victim, as far as his invitation is concerned, is back and is testifying. Let's go now.
Instead of what you took there?
Be different momentia mo share t-shirt way and the na show no I na mo share different one the people special woman and na mo share different one na
I'm say me who say we be social because time I agent traffic na omo de buy share me who na other colleagues na omo so omo directing ni pani traffic you know omo so omo share bi.
It's not really anything special, but they gave the other colleagues who were also directing traffic the same t-shirt.
Henry, go to the next one. You see yourself in there?
Yes, please.
In both pictures, right?
Yes, please.
And in the second picture, you see a gentleman by your side. Am I right?
Second picture, no say obijina on chain.
And the gentleman is also wearing the same T-shirt with the inscription, "The Hawk." Am I right?
The original on chain and so the same T-shirt I had show Musa. Yes, please.
Now, watch the first picture carefully.
The picture, first one, first one,
Are you telling the commission in that picture you were directing traffic?
Commission say first picture no, now we directed traffic and no, please.
And we go to the next picture. And you are the same person, right?
Wow, Suni. Yes, please.
Mr. Sedodu, will you agree with me that in Kumasi on the day of the Unity Walk, the Hawk Vigilante Group was launched? Will you agree with me?
Wouldn't me be a dream say Kumasi Unity Walk no Hawks and a honey lunchy Hawks na wouldn't be a dream. I don't know anything about that, my lord.
Mr. Sedodu, I'm putting it to you that you are a member of the Hawk, and all the photographs do show.
Mr. Sedodu, me catch you, Mrs. Pise, we a member, ewo Hawks nim. Na pictures nam so amedia show ni na say we a member.
Pacho, me member, but t-shirt you know, and I'm share. And the second picture, I say, yeah, that's my first time. I made the former president, Asia. So I guess close to him, say, na, Obi Kura betray me, made the better me phone. So, and until I'm free, direct, you know, and by because I know not ever end it.
So I'm not a member of the Hawks, and that when we were about to close the walk, I moved close to the former president and so that somebody could take a picture of me, and that's why the picture is there.
That's what I do. You see, if anybody Googles the Hawk on the internet, the picture that comes out is your picture.
Sedodu say obi call internet no bo Hawksa wo picture eneba.
I'm say the all can Obi Kura catch them, but later me who say yeah you call here no me na me so a me wa nti na omo say omo use sa picture because me who tell you say any incident be be see no e bi kura na me ni ho ana me tu kwan so me who say na me picture and na edaso because of my height ni say na me tie no.
I've seen that, and because of my stature they always use this my image for representing the Hawks. So I've seen that people use my image.
When did that come to your attention, that your image is being used?
Tamena would say image ni used for Hawks ni debia will be a internet ni so.
I say the first time I'm here, no more program or UTV, and I'm here. The second one also here, I'm say Nansena who say Omasa Ediabetu papers.
The first time was on UTV, and recently I saw one in the papers.
And this first one on UTV, how long ago was that?
First one I was UTV, I check a cry time in it.
I'm say I check a cry. I say, I said 3 months in your
I think it's about 3 months ago.
And you have never had any cause to complain, am I right?
Now, who say we so we complain about that?
I'm say me ubia me complain average nti me man kan ho asem bia.
I don't know who to complain it to, so I just left it.
Very well. Mr. Sedodu, did you, on the 31st of January, find yourself anywhere around the NDC parliamentary candidate's house?
So on the 31st of January, no one say NDC ni fiana, uko NDC ni fiana 31st hono.
But I need Gina Abonting or gate nano.
Yes, please. We were standing outside the gates of the NDC candidate's house.
Now, you've told the commission that you went there because there was an election. Am I right?
Wakache commission they say uko hono because na election eko so.
But
Yes, please.
Is there any polling station in the NDC parliamentary candidate's house?
Polling station bi wo NDC ni fie nchen ana. Polling station bi wo ana. NDC.
But I'm say gate na police station be any ho.
There was no polling station at the NDC candidate's house in front of the NDC candidate.
So what were you doing there?
Inti den na wo ye wo hono.
But I'm say near train nyama ebeba ye de be corrance. Na embedru na ba kopena abedru.
We were waiting for the items that we will go around with. So we wait. It was just one that was in. So we were waiting for the rest.
Now, can you describe this one that was in?
I'm say the buy na I'm so the coffee rice water.
It was rice porridge that was being sent to the house.
So you didn't see anybody arrive with drinks?
It's where who so be at the drinks ever.
Pacho me.
No, please, I did not see.
Now, you were arrested on the day by some men in black and brown uniform. Am I right?
Sada no go for be chewo. No mo brown and black uniform.
Pacho I.
Yes, please.
Where did you first encounter this man?
He na who mo first. Time na who mo he fa na who mo first.
I'm say my first time who am no MP ni gate na no.
The first time I saw them was in front of the MP's house, the gate.
Did you meet them there or they met you there?
Ushia mo ho ana so mo na beto wo ho.
Pacho ombeto me wo ho.
They came to meet me there.
Very well. Are you able to tell the commission what happened when they came there?
Ubetimi aka che commission dey see e omgudu ho nom dey see e ombeto wo no.
Pacho em say omuduru ho no na ebi mu eti pick up nim na ye ebi no so gina ho I say fitting shop ebi mu so gina car ho ye twen.
So when they got there, somewhere in a pickup and there's a fitting shop around, and we were all standing there waiting.
Are you able to tell the commission how many people
With me, I catch a commission. No, nipa saying a newo ho. The door saying a newo ho. With me, aka.
Pacho nipa do saying yen ana
in front, within the vicinity. At least if you can guess.
One more around Nina, with me, I catch the door saying now can ye, Usha, Botima, Usha.
Pacho nipa wo home, but maintimia and kind nipa, intimima figure bia.
Not even a guess.
Untimin guess, untimin boa dream munka.
He said, "Me boom it my best 50 biana."
I think about 50 people.
And did you find out what all these people were doing?
Now, beside the Indian uncle for her, Mama, no, then no more.
But I'm say, "Obi free different constituency." Nti me unim obi a untimi embisa na asem. Yeah.
I didn't ask questions because people were coming from different constituencies. So.
Were you the only one from your constituency?
Now, now few constituency wana. Yes, please.
And did you meet anybody you had previously met?
Now, share will be now nimne dada na. No, please.
So now you were in front of the candidate's house.
It's now Sewjina candidate ni fi enim.
And you saw this man come.
And I who say, and I who say, Meme we eba.
Now,
yes, please.
After they arrived, what happened? Are you able to tell the commission?
Ombeduye no betimi anka commission ne de sie ombeduye no.
I'm say ombeduye and the me hu ya say omo pick up and omo do na say get down and obi I see you.
What I saw was that when they got to the MP's house, they said get down. They got down from the car and they told everybody to get down.
I said so how na me so na me wait so how na buy na so my friend when say my friend answer and my mom is so and I'm say almost searching me. So
when I saw them, they told me to raise my hand up and they started searching me.
I'm searching me and you're searching me, and I'm searching didn't come so many ideas. Not to tree, though, I share mass, but not to tree. I know see you see more handy, you're better, more yaha.
So I asked him why was he searching me, and he told me that even though he was wearing a mask, he told me that we've heard that you are here, you guys are here, so we would come and search you. We want to come and search you.
And then what happened?
And I didn't see.
Them say, besides, Obi will feel her. And I'm sure being or meaning or searching and didn't come. The other ones in there almost casanti me and I'm sure being ho. Until many didn't come. I'm so catch on my can say, oh my ear and call. Until almost con me can almost and a minute guy and a seller, a didn't come. Until best meters, patchomi family.
Okay, so I was talking to the one who was searching me, and he asked me if there was anybody in the house, and I told him that no, there's nobody in the house, so they should let us go. And he told me that okay, then he told the other guys that yeah, we should let them go.
Until I'm say, "O kashiro mo no mo nyina." Do otherwise, ni boys ni bi e kan wo saba me twini na me tinti ono pe na me ne kasa.
The other boys were speaking Hausa with them, but I only understood Chi, so I was speaking to Chi with him.
Nti I'm say na omo ko na stella me di omo chi because na me no bon community. I'm say omo ko be say me family in chira commission no any baby a cameramen no wo no.
So I was still following him, and they went about from where the commissioners are sitting to where the cameramen are, about a few meters.
Nti me de na me jina omo ntem na ba ko nya call. Onya call na shoot first one.
So I was with them, and then one gave a warning shot. I was in their midst. Yes, one received a call, and he fired the warning shot, the first warning shot.
In terms of no boy warning shot, na other guy back no so boy, we no see no straight bullet.
Okay, so when he fired the warning shot, and the other guy also fired, and then he started saying stray bullet.
In terms of na baby, I do not chaos to be see ho. Into Hana, me balance me home breo, and me fire chaos no. Me fire chaos no say na a park no so.
So when he did that,
let me say, I can't say straight bullet. No, I'm saying so more fire. Maybe I'm a kiosk. Be Hana me balance me home breo.
So there was a kiosk where I was standing, and then so I dived to that side, and that was it.
Me balance me ho na ja me ko so lucky me balance me ho na police for ni nyama wo park no so.
So when I dodged and I tried to hide, I saw policemen on the park.
Nti ho na me rush ho me ho mo kura na me digidi konti me ni police ba ko kasa on kasa me ho.
So I was rushing to the policeman and I spoke to one and he wasn't speaking back to me. He didn't want to speak to me.
Nti ho na dade bi ho na me twere ho din.
So I stood by a metal.
Nti me twere ho na me say gidi San John edrimika eba.
So I saw some judge in the midst of the scuffle.
And I'm saying I don't see okoji car key no.
And I asked him where is he going to, and he said that he was going to collect a car key.
So incident
So that's when the assault happened, but I was still maintaining my position by the metal.
After that case,
so they decided to leave right after the assault. That's when I heard that a guy saying that I know him from Kokompi. That's when 4 men alighted from the car.
And I'm straight. I'm saying, my friend, join the car.
And they came on to me and ordered me to join the car.
I'll go.
That's when I raised my hands and I surrendered and I told them that I'll go. So they were holding a shocker. And they used it to hit my head.
And I'm caught in our car and breathing.
That's when I went to sit in.
And I'm going to call police station.
And they took me to the police station.
So I'm going to beside you. I'm seeing you at and I'm
They didn't ask us anything. They told us to take our clothes off and then they arrested us and put us in cell. That's all, my lord.
Mr. Sedodu,
Yes.
Are you saying that you saw the gentleman who fired the first shot?
Tiuka say, nipa na or two when one shot first one.
Pacho mi hun or TikTok or shemas.
Okay. He was wearing a mask, so I wouldn't be able to tell who that person is, but he's tall.
You are also saying that he started firing after getting off the phone. Is that it?
Pacho, aye.
Tiuka say, it's your now or corner when you know, and no started fire yana. Oh, Pacho, sir.
Pacho, aye.
Yes, please.
And your testimony also is that after that you dashed out and went to the park. Is that it?
Tiuka say, "Woka say, uhuye na udane ko park ni mana."
Pacho, aye.
Yes, please.
So the only firing you witnessed was the first one. Is that it?
The uhuye the first one no pay.
Pacho, first one and the second one. And a guy now receive a call say straight bullet into Ohana me balance here. Into whilst I make not shooting air coso.
So whilst I was leaving, there was shooting going on, but I saw the first one and the second one, and then the guy started saying stray bullet.
And it is also your testimony that you were around the park when you saw Honorable Sam George. Am I right?
One I say. Honorable Sam George, ever park no so baby now one. Yes, please.
Now, what would you say if I suggest to you that according to Honorable Sam George, he was right at the scene when the first gun went off? What would you say?
Timekacho say Honorable Sam George say no baby I'm not shooting the first shooting is here. No a honum. Ubekading.
Pacho say we are first shooting is here. Na omo lining down no omo ni police people na ya search ye na ye ma so nti yesu ye ni other police no nti me say no dey me na kasa no eh dey otitwi.
Okay, so I was speaking to the fellow who was masked, and then I was speaking Chi with him, so I wouldn't.
Sedodu, are you saying that Honorable Sam George did not meet you around the PC's house? Is that what you're saying?
You guys say Honorable Sam George who say when NDC ni now NDC ni fear one time as ni see no now ni ho na now wo ho
Pacho time ni see na me wo ho.
No. Are you saying that Honorable Sam George didn't meet you in front of the PC's house?
To purchase say Honorable Sam George and shower.
PC
PC Nifie Anna.
Okay.
Who is PC?
A parliamentary candidate.
Parliamentary candidate no NDC ni no who purchase say Honorable Sam George and who wo hwana. When shower ho.
Pacho Oshiami.
Ewo NDC ni Nifie.
Pacho I.
Obeto.
Did he come to meet you there? Yes, please.
Pacho I.
Obeto wo no man.
Pacho I.
Yes, please.
A minute ago, you said you met him on the park, and he said he was going for a key. And now you say he came to meet you in front of the parliamentary candidate's house. So when did these two happen?
And check one now, catching say, Ushian wo park no so. Now, Oka say, Ushian wo NDC nini fieno. Time bain na, nimenu esi.
And say, Pacho, time now. Police for no eba fi ho no almost searching na owo.
So when the policemen came to the house and they were searching us, he was there.
I'm say papa eno na gunshot no by am through no am call park no so no and at the time we say ono so eba park no so.
Okay, so that afterwards when the gunshot was fired, that's when I met him at the park because I went to hide at the park.
Very well. Mr. Sedodu, you said you sustained some injuries. Am I right?
Yes, please.
Are you able to tell the commission exactly the injuries you sustained?
With me, I catch your commission. Hifana pray. Maybe I'll put a crowd pray.
And some Pacho, me the mitikope. We be on the shocker, no boy.
The back of my head, where they hit me with the shocker.
Check the picture and tell me if you are the one.
Wait me, I catch him a picture in front of you.
Pacho, I.
Yes, please.
Let the record reflect that the witness has identified a picture with plasters to the back of the head. Thank you, Mr. Sedodu. Mr. Chairman, your witness.
Mr. Theophilus.
Mr. Theophilus.
You say you are not a member of the Hawks, right?
Also, when you're a member of the Hawks, Anna. Yes, please.
Who are the Hawks?
Hawks for no more.
Pacho, I say, Kumasi t-shirt on the Maya, and one minimum the oil Hawks.
My lord, I do not know who the Hawks are, but they gave us the t-shirt.
When you said you are not a member of the Hawks, what did you mean?
Now, can I say when you're a member of the Hawks, now, Patrick saying.
Pacho, I say, after Kumasi Unity Walk, and I say, voter Unity Walk, me who say, you used to t-shirt in the when you meet you, baby.
So after the Unity Walk in Kumasi and the voter walk, we haven't used that t-shirt anywhere and I haven't met them anywhere again. We haven't had any meeting again.
This Unity Walk at Kumasi, you said the president, former President Mahama was there, right?
We say Unity Walk now, Muko Kumasi, now say President Mahama ewo honum.
Pacho,
yes, please, my lord.
What was he there to do?
Now, yeah, they ewo honum.
Pacho, I know Unity Walk.
My lord, he was the one who organized the Unity Walk.
Wasn't he there to inaugurate the Hawks?
No, honum so obey die Hawks ni fuediana.
Pacho there be. Pacho the entire my unity work no. No see unity the information yenya and say or say grounds no mana say obetimi ababaka and intina yeko unity work no.
My Lord, we went there because he wanted to survey the area and know whether the grounds were good enough for him to come back. That's why we went for the unity walk, to come back as president. Tana Apache. Yes, my Lord.
And you said you only put on the T-shirt with the Hawks on it because of your size and stature?
We say T-shirts, and then we see yekesi 10 gram on intino. Tina we T-shirts nana.
Pacho and Tisa, omudi T-shirts in the Maya na share. Later, no, who said, then I can say, later, no, who said, Bibia, and I see the Hawk. Every cry, na me no idea, every cry, na me could be, but na me picture, and I better so, and I can say, say, send na mitiano, Miss Swan, me wa in the T-shirt and I call walk, you know, and in Tina, almost yes.
So they've affiliated me or associated me with the Hawks because of my stature. So anytime they put up Hawks, my name and my face will be there.
Are you the only one who was given a T-shirt with the Hawks written on it?
Pacho there. Pacho there.
No, please, my Lord.
Many people were given a T-shirt with the inscription Hawks on the T-shirt.
People saying that a day T-shirts ne mom na ya tro Hawks wom.
Pacho, let me say means because if you direct cars any on direct nipa no. Sa uncle phone who say later obia ishebi.
My Lord, I cannot tell how many people were given the Hawks T-shirts, but those who were directing the car and then those who were directing the people were given the T-shirts.
How many were they?
I can number now. I cannot tell the number.
But were all of them of what size and stature?
No, munina to say one.
Pacho, there be me a TikTok.
I'm the only one with this physique.
How come they were given the T-shirts if you are saying that you have been associated with the Hawks merely because of your size and stature?
Intiana onkwana ema T-shirts no say usiti eni ntiana na debia onkwana ehu.
I'm say T-shirt no modi my no. Omo modi my na here direct in the say me na me so work akra wo. Nti bibia sia even I'm not there we say me wo say me tu kwan ya no modi me picture abetu so.
Whether I'm there or not, they are always associating me with the Hawks because of my stature. I'm the only one with this stature. So anytime there's an incident, whether I'm there or not, they will associate me with that.
Do you know any member of the Hawks?
Any member of the Hawks ni miwana, uni mibimo.
Acho, say me nimo bia boy ba ko me ni twa picture kra phone. Me tin in camp me ni baby o mpobio. Me hunu.
The guy in the picture that was taken, I do not know him from anywhere, so I don't know anybody in the Hawks.
I'm not talking about the guy in the picture. My question is, do you know any member of the Hawks?
No, please, I do not know anybody in the Hawks.
And you don't know what the Hawks do? You don't know who they are or what they do?
Hawks about them.
But sure, the minimum say you call directed traffic no woman being my T-shirt for these two occasions. Sure, be a young call program.
So I've never met my Lord. I've never met anyone, but just the T-shirt that we were given on 2 occasions. Those were the times I saw the Hawks.
Mr. Theophilus, let me remind you that you have sworn an oath to tell the truth.
So Theophilus, my main guy will be say, what can say about cano crane? What's Okantam, so by cano crane tea? Yes, please.
And if you don't tell the truth, you are liable to be prosecuted for perjury.
So one cano crane na if a buy new benya sem so nim sir. Yes, please, my Lord.
Now you say you are a branch chairman of which section?
Also, your branch chairman will section B mu.
Pacho me executive member our branch Ablekuma North.
My Lord, I'm an executive member at Ablekuma North.
And as executive member of Ablekuma North, you don't know of the Hawks?
As
we speak now, you don't know who the Hawks are?
As executive member, into name Hawks, Nimo, and I would name Momo baby.
And until I make us say, command say, way, you know, after a new you know, Matty say, Obia, be near see the Hawks, na me picture about so, the Hawks, na picture about so. Until me cry, a hammer, but me new ways and means be a mercantile because my community work and a masha at a
My Lord, because of the two occasions that I was at the rally, I'm always associated with the Hawks, and so I don't know, I didn't know who to complain to, and that's all the time.
You haven't answered my question. I'm asking you that as executive member of a branch of the NDC, are you saying that you don't know who the Hawks are and what they do?
As executive member of NDC, we say we name Hawks, no one say omo ana.
Pacho executive member, the meaning say you call Kumasi na Eddie Wayne man, the Hawks no are used and the meaning say a Hawks, but meaning say a Kobe ana BB and the meaning.
My Lord, on the two occasions, and that's the Kumasi rally. That's the only time I was given that T-shirt with the inscription of the Hawk. I don't know if it's a group or not.
Now, when these people who came in a vehicle, and you said some of them were masked, what exactly did they tell you?
Think of now, who na na mushe bibi wo muti no then no mukachero.
I'm say the meaning kasa no or search him and all can say unkwara no omo ha adwuma am say o yenyina nipa baako enya de a ye bibia ntina meaning afa ye din nkomo.
So my Lord, I told him, the one who was searching me with the mask, I told him that we are all family and we are not doing anything bad here.
Apart from that, they didn't in any way harass you or do anything to you?
Nti onene di sankita ho no manya o hwe bi mana.
Pacho em say fie eni mu na me no mu di nkomo fan obi anya me hwe obi anya me hwe tetama me ti etuo no me balance na me call park no so no.
My Lord, I wasn't harassed till the time when I heard the warning shots. That's when I left to the park. I head to the park.
Now, how many gunshots did you hear?
It was saying I would say.
I'm say before I balance in there, me ti first three, and I balance until time I balance I call na koso.
Before I heard the first warning shot, I ran to the park, and then when I was running, I still heard the gunshots being fired.
And who fired the three gunshots?
Now who one and two is 2 or 3 now.
I say police for na omoba baby aye wo no.
I think the policemen who came around there fired those shots.
Were they in police uniform?
No, mushe police for attire.
Pacho omushe black t-shirt and a brown tra.
They were wearing black t-shirts and brown trousers with mask.
Now you said you were hit on the head with a shocker. What's a shocker?
Shocker na ye we say the bochi me dia.
Pacho omo di bo because later na omo say me fro car na me fro car no. Omo be use kra e coming. Yeah. Into one I say that's the black thing na omo kita omo use.
My Lord, they were using a black thing. That's the shocker. That's what they used when I got into the car on me.
What does it mean by shocker? Is it... Can you describe what you refer to as
a shocker?
I mean, say a black short kakarati say touch, but omia so na account. Yeah.
Taser?
Yes, the taser.
Okay. So how long were you in front of the parliamentary candidate's house?
How
long were you in front of the NDC parliamentary candidate's house? For how long did you stay there?
Oh, I'm say you could do no. And ya say roughly 1 hour na nkofwe eba.
Lord, roughly 1 hour I was there. That's when the men came.
And when they came, for how long did you stay in front of the candidate's house?
And just saying now
Oh, I'm say some ka say me di me man hwɛ time ka say me di me ni bua. Omo ye ne ye we na ka be ko be say 30 minutes bi. Na omo timi ne ye di wo ho.
A lot around about 30 minutes. That's when the men were searching us, and that's when the scuffle was going on.
And so within this 30 minutes, all that happened is what you have described?
In 30 minutes, here we were church. They were kind of within 30 minutes near Sassam, near my wing in see.
Patrol eye.
Yes, please.
Now, you gave a statement to the police, right?
Which was statement to my police phone.
Patrol eye.
Yes, please.
In the statement, you said that when these people arrived, sorry?
Lord, with the greatest of respect, is it possible that we could show the statement to the witness so he can identify his marks or signature before he answers questions on them?
The statement is in English. Is he going to be able to
My Lord, with the greatest of
read
respect, at least it gives him an opportunity to see
The
where
only thing is
he
may
signed
have
the
signed
statement.
it. Okay,
That is
get
just
into-
so we are very sure that.
Okay, all right. Let him. This is his signature. The one on the right hand side.
We want to be sure that.
Listen, speak to him, not to counsel. I want him to identify.
Yes, please.
Signature.
Patrol eye.
Yes, please.
And you gave this statement on the 31st of January. That's that same day when the by-election took place, right?
The statement you throw on the 31st January time by elections, no course.
Patrol eye.
Yes, please.
And in that statement, you said that when these people came, they wanted to enter our party candidate's house, but you resisted.
Ukache, ucho statement ni mu say, sanko for your mobile no, no person mu ra efie honom, but man penny.
Patrol eye na me kan say on bisa me say obi wo fie ho ana ana me say obi eni ha na ya na ye gina ha ana me say one person ko ana me say ya ye ni.
My Lord, when they tried to, yes, that's what I said in the statement. When they tried to enter the house, I told them that, oh, there's nobody there, so we are just the ones standing here.
No, you said they wanted to enter the house, but you resisted.
But one penny.
I'm say sena me kan say na me ka kire CID no say obisa me say nkofo wo fie ho ana ana me say obi eni ho nti on timi nko ho na ya ye wo ho no kra ya nyina na ye gina abonten no say na me ka kire CID no.
That's I told the CID detective that we're the only ones here, and there's nobody in the house, so he shouldn't go to the house.
And what discussion did you have with Honorable Sam George?
Then only Honorable Sam George Ekaye. Oh no.
The assignment here is going for the key. We should wait. He's going for the key.
Okay, what I remember was that I asked him, he said that he was going for a key and that we should wait. So that's the only thing I can remember. The key. Yes, the key.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Sedodu.
Mr. Sedodu, that's
Mr. Sedodu, on the other Unity Walk in Kumasi, who gave you the T-shirt?
Unity Walk na wo Kumasi no. Why na my T-shirts no?
I mean, the other T-shirts mine. No, because now make me aka say near Drew market, you know. Na even nkofo no emba but yen ye gina ho a ye twen on be Drew ho ye best of car na amom.
So my lord, we the ones who were going to direct the traffic and movement were the people were not in yet, so I remember the person who gave me the T-shirt, but I don't know him personally.
Mpacho na my first time so many party, you know. Ako bibisa nti enyo obia na minim.
I don't know anybody because that was my first time involving myself with the party.
Where were the Kumasi police when he was directing traffic?
The Kumasi police for no way now directed traffic.
But I say na police for ni na I say the former president and until before on be do junction no so no yen take lead e say ke bia amba anasana crowd no abetwem.
They were with the former president, all of them. So we were ahead of them. We made sure that no cars will come and pass so that they would make way for the president.
Is he accusing the Kumasi police of irresponsibility?
Kumasi for no irresponsible and answering police for no.
But mean cancer because of because of your first time no be a say oye juma na party no say oye juma. My
lord, because it was our first time, everybody was trying to get involved. So that's how come we were the ones directing the traffic. But I'm not saying that they are irresponsible.
Where does he get his T-shirts?
T-shirts na hina unye free. T-shirts no dear no hina unye free.
The T-shirts he himself buys.
T-shirts wa de rotono. Ehina auto free. Wanga T-shirt they be a no.
Oh, sir, I'm say T-shirt will be kita na ya mifa mitimi eto.
My lord, if I'm going around and I see a nice T-shirt, I usually buy it.
You always find your size?
There be a unya size and there be a.
I'm sure there be also I'll be on say Miss Otimi e can say we dey share na me dey brew. Na what one.
No, my lord, I'm usually gifted with some, but not all the time. I don't get my size.
Until be if somebody should bring you a T-shirt that fits you, it means the person was expecting to make it for you.
Inti so be the T-shirts ne brewo na say e fit o pa e call pa. That means any no ye ma wan kasa.
Acho me sure say T-shirt no mo ye ma kasa because they be am can say na me a kid na me ball basketball.
My lord, I would not be able to tell because when I was a kid, I used to play basketball.
Nti me koye nkola abo ni sem bi e de tattoo bi to me ha. Tema time am be hu say me so enye no na even kra me na ma me pese obi be hu say bibi wo ho. Nti T-shirt na uncover me share.
Okay. My lord, when I was a kid, I had a tattoo on my arm, so I would not wear something that would expose it. So I would
Nti em say t-shirt ni e ba ye no kra na enye me size obehwa na me nsa no ahange but na eye occasion nti me share ni sa.
Well, that t-shirt, that particular t-shirt was not even my size, but because it was the occasion, I had to wear it like that.
But for a t-shirt meant for ordinary sized men to have been your size means that you were the person it was meant for.
This is a t-shirt no the near for normal people anybody say no. That means that t-shirt now the share what size near your
Pacho there because omo ka ho na bi de ekoba omo nsa ankase na me share me t-shirt a me pe no but me nya nsa.
Well, I did not get my size, but the people who I was with got their sizes, and it was covering
I'm talking of the size, not the sleeve.
Make a size no, dinina nye insanunkwa.
Pacho I usha enya me size nti e hange me kra even you share video na obon say a hange me ewo a video ni.
My lord, it wasn't really my size because it wasn't really going down and it was hanging.
So after the event, you heard something about the Hawks, did you?
Indeed, after the unity walk, no, after now, and now say, maybe the Hawks are.
But after the event, you know, minama miti Hawks.
Yes, please. After the event, I heard the name Hawks.
What did you hear?
Then I'll take home.
I'm saying after the event, you know, yeah, but I'm saying my guy say, I mean, really incident into me anchor. Because I see Hawks now about radio, so no more debate. Once say now, my family are friend, and I say, I didn't call you. Until now, I'm crying, I'm disturbed.
My lord, because I was being used regularly associated with the Hawks. That's when I heard something about the Hawks. Every time my family members would be calling me, saying, look at what you've done, but I really don't know. I didn't want to complain as well.
So if the Hawks were getting a prize today, he wouldn't go and take any?
80 Hawks for no prize, unjibi.
I'm not sure, say, because since from 2 occasions, I call program.
Well, we haven't had any meetings, so I'm not sure I would benefit from that gift.
Okay. Now, he said that it was after he joined the vehicle that he received that taser wound.
Do you say taser no? No. And then now after, call car now over the year or so.
Pacho, me call car no, and all the years about that time na we used to the abo me ti call no that me bleed the car.
My lord, I was already bleeding from the back of my head before I got into the car, and that's when he used the taser on me.
I thought he said the wound on his head was caused by the taser.
O say wound na the rowe tikono. E prana opra we tikono. O say taser ade na omode shock e wona na omode ebo wana.
Pacho, the entire make us say no one no mukita. Nti before na for no rush him, you know. When you sue baby or the shock and them say you sue ni tono and or the because all the ball me twice. First one no ampai, second one no and a pie.
My lord, he used it on me in what's it or you?
I mean, no tono no.
The back of the taser. That's what he used to hit me. The first one didn't burst, but then the second one.
While he was on the vehicle.
Time and I was shaking anymore, and I say now what happened?
But I'm wanting to join the car.
Before they told me to join the car, that was when they used that on me.
So when they told him to join the car, he didn't resist, he didn't protest, and then they used it on him.
Enti omuka say be join the car no one yehwe woni o man di achi ne bia.
Pacho there because me police for go me that time I know them all say omo police for until immediately omo ba ya na me ma me say I will go.
My lord, when I saw them and the number of policemen, I didn't resist, so I surrendered and told them that I would go.
We have evidence, we have received evidence that you told the district commander of the police that you had gone there to offer security.
Yeah, te wa hanum say. Waka district commander ne say wo ko honum say wo provide security.
Pacho, district commander no for onemi ankasa we mbisa me asem. The do police station no we mbisa me hwe wan kama asem po. I said me ntina de bia me ka wo mitrim say emi say onimi because wan hwe me nimpo.
So my lord, I didn't speak to the district commander when we got there because he didn't even look at me. So I suspected that he knew me previously, but he didn't even talk to me or anything like that.
But he knew.
But none so like no nimudin.
Pacho, I'm saying the entire make say onimidin say before I make say join the car, but I say oh kukumpi, ayo no. That's what I heard before they let me join the car.
My lord, before we joined the car, I heard one saying that they knew me and from Kokompe. That's when
I'm talking the district commander at East Legon, not the people who arrested him.
Because a district commander no nye ngofona omoche wono sebra kani muno nyoma. The cat district commander no what East Legon honom no. Onimudin ana.
Okay, I need to mean because of me Kokompe no spare parts am to no my ho ache nti kofo be pray ni me even cry obebabo me dia na me nim.
My lord, because of the spare parts that I sell at Kokompe, I'm popular there and I wouldn't know who knows me that I don't know. So
we are not talking of spare parts. We are talking of the testimony of the district commander, the police district commander at East Legon. And he gave the names of those who said they went there to provide security and those who said they went there to share food. And his name is on the list of those who said they went there to provide security. So I'm surprised that he's talking about Kokompe.
I can say district commander now what is the gun no. Woman list be now you say a be more security and a be called my Adriani. Now who the wooding near what Omamo call provide security no. Inti yen who the entire worker say unim se unim na said again. It's a day no nimudin. And then you perceive you.
I'm say you call police station on bisa obi adin any phone number any baby a oti. Nti me chiro me din any me phone number any baby ameti e police station.
My lord, when we went to the polling station, they asked of our names and our phone number, so I wrote mine there. So.
And what they went to do there?
Then I'm going to police station.
I'm say after Omoni join a car, Omoni call police station.
After we joined the car, they took us to the police station.
I asked what they went to do at Ayawaso because he's saying they wrote their names but there was nothing about what they went to do there. But the district commander testified here that when he interviewed them, he said he went to provide security. He's one of those on that list. That's why I'm asking him.
The district commander can say, "Omamu Ayawaso honum no, omu no more list be. Oka say uko provide security. Ewo honum. Inti dia na uko yewo Ayawaso honum no ni ebusa."
I'm say, your call say your one na ye train. Eduane nyama na beba no na maka cho say na rice water pen na aba ba dia aka no na mba intina ye nyina ye hang around na ya twen the eba no answer ye move.
My lord, we hung around to wait for the items coming, but there was only one that had arrived. So I told him that's what I was doing virtually over there.
So he didn't even try to direct traffic there?
Ain't he no one directed traffic car?
Patrol there be.
No, my lord.
Thank you.
It does.
It does.
Thank you, my lord.
Theo?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you know correct spelling? S-O-D-O-D-I.
S-O-D-O-D-I.
D-I-G.
D-I.
D-I, okay. In these photographs, please, show it. Are there some of those taken at the Unity Walk?
You need to work ni Yes, my lord.
Who is with him?
Why na ni ujina
I'm saying, Mr. Michiano, you need to work and I say.
My lord, I met him at the Unity Walk.
The t-shirt fits you nicely.
T-shirt ne fata pa.
Pacho, Pacho, I come, but I want to say I make any shorts in Sano. And see, now me happy, but me was seeing the Munti, I say, Michelle.
My lord, I wasn't happy with the size and the way it fitted me. I just had to wear it like that because of the occasion.
So the marks are there, the marks are there.
Inti tattoo no ushe na yehu.
Pacho,
Yes, my lord.
Will it show on the screen?
Inti ye yinfoni na ebe hu marks no, ebe hu tattoo no.
Pacho, infoni ni me nim say na omucha nti say e clear there obetimi ehu.
My lord, if the picture
okay, let's
is
show
clear,
it and let's see whether
we might see.
We can. No, the one in which is wearing the black t-shirt. Ah, okay. You can get up and look at it.
Wait, sorry.
You can't see it. You can see, but you cannot see it clear. Yeah, you can see the tattoo is there. It's there. Yes, please.
My lord, my lord, you can see it, but you cannot see it clear because of the picture.
You are saying that we can see it because the t-shirt is not one that you would buy yourself. If those you buy yourself, you can't see the tattoo.
T-shirt now, no, tattoo no, but wait there, Yes, my lord.
And when you said somebody took a phone call and then said something bullet, I didn't hear the word. What exactly were you saying?
Then now woka say obi nya call no. Then now woka uti obi can bibi.
Say mpacho, omo mo share brown and black, you know. Ye ni omo kasa ya meni omo ko na. Nti omo jai hobe say from her and baby am in the one and abako nya call. Nti me call ndi me hu de oka ye ni de oti. Nti o ha no o shoot too first. And that guy in shoot and say no, straight. I see straight bullets.
My lord, I when we encountered the men who were wearing masks and then the brown trousers and the t-shirt, the distance was between where the commissioners are sitting and the camera. That's when I saw him receiving a call, and then that's when the first warning shot was fired, and the second one too was fired. That's when I heard him saying stray bullet.
So the first two, where were they aimed? How was his hand?
First two no, say na inside no aye.
I mean, first one no dear. I'm say about warning shoot. Where? On the Oma Suko Suru.
My lord, he raised it up. Na etone kesi anase ketwa.
Mpacho ende kutua.
It was the small one.
So it was pointed upwards.
Yes, please.
That's the first one only, or the first two? But the first one,
my lord, it was the first one that was shot up.
Then somebody said straight bullet. But your eye.
Yes, my lord.
I say a woman on church woman and wakasa. Sister on church woman, why? Yes, so then when somebody said another person should give straight bullets, what happened?
And to be can say, you must straight bullets, no. It didn't see you.
And so no one said, oh, but two. So say, oh, bono, Papa Vena, Jamie found.
So when the other person started firing the shots, I just tried to hide.
Did you see the man who was doing the
straight bulletin.
Nipa corner no or straight bullets.
But
Yes.
or a TikTok about Shemas when
My Lord, he's TikTok.
No, not the one who shouted, but the one who was asked to shoot. Did he shoot?
The
straight?
Nipa corner no will shoot two straight bullets. No, na. They no shoot no. Yeah, they no TNT straight bullet. No.
But I mean who no, but honestly Shemas.
My Lord, that I saw the person, but he was wearing mask.
But what was he shooting at?
Then I know will shoot like a hen and nature.
Say Pacho, say ya baba no fie ho no. Omu cha ya ba no na media me ne omu na enama acha me ne the osehye no still ani ye din komo. Ena ye ba.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my Lord, we were still walking with that's the person who was searching me, and I was still walking with him. That's when I saw that the person was.
No, let's take it one by one.
Okay.
Well, this is the room.
See,
Let's use this. Where were the two persons, the two officers? The one who said, who took the call, and then said the other one should fire straight. Where were they?
Go for me. Na baku say baku receive a call, and I will say baku so no tutu no straight bullet no. No more he fact. I say yeah example. For room high example.
Pacho, I say omu nyina ene kasa wie no. Na omu ba omu echi with the group. Nti na me dey ba ko na me ne kasa no me woni side see. Nti omu ko nyina na me ne e din komo.
My Lord, I was by him. So as they were moving with the group, I was just standing. I was with him.
So he was with the two officers.
Until now, need two officers here, but receive a call no. Any, you know, straight bullet. No, now no money nam.
Pacho, I say group ni nyina na number ono owo medal because of we nti na omo nyina omo ba omo echi ai face yen obi an entwa ne ho. Nti na me pe na madane me hu say ya me na omo di nkomo na omo nyina eko.
So sorry.
My Lord, can you be na me?
Pacho, na em say ye no mo kasa ya omo ko no mo ko echirechire ba me de me ne kan say owo me benkum say and omo ko na me so me face na me no mo di nkomo ene ye nyina ya eko.
My Lord, I was still moving with them whilst they were retrieving and going back. I was still moving with them. He was on my left-hand side.
So to whom?
So me see time na ye ne omo kasa ye omo ko no omo ko reverse the group ni nyina omo ba no omo ko reverse am so do search me na me ne din comment na me face omo say no omo so omo ko reverse.
Okay, my Lord, I was still walking with those who were still going retreating and then going back. I was still talking to him, but he was on my left-hand side.
Yes, I understand. But when the person was asked to shoot straight, what did he aim at? What object?
Inti nipa na oka say ye ka say on shoot straight no. And he fan or the chair, he put a pan or the chair.
I'm say ya you go fie na nim ho no oho na omode chire.
It was aimed at those who were standing in front of the house.
He said yeah, it means we.
Yes, we.
So he was one of those that it was aimed at.
Inti na oka ho na the chair.
But the media na me be omo nti na me nka ho na omo mo say no.
My Lord, I wasn't close to them. I was on the other side and then they were in front of the house.
So the man aimed at the people in front of the house.
Inti ba che say papa no o share nkofo no or the chair nkofo no baby na efie no one no. Yes, my Lord.
How many people were there at that time?
No bet me a chain nipa dodo na ewo ho.
Oh, nipa kakra mo do so kakra ba say 50 mo do so.
And the man fired into them.
And papa no share almost. Yes, my Lord.
Straight into them.
To the chair almost direct say. Yes, my Lord.
Was it one of these small weapons? Or the what they normally call AK?
No, AK-47 and I say in Kitwa.
I'm say before I mess with it na nkutwa ni bi na o man order na o start say oh yes answer me so nti the see gunshots in baby no ma so na meditate about me hu.
My Lord, before I ran to my hideout, I just saw the small one, but I don't know if he used any other weapon.
But did he fire several shots or one or two?
Tobacco and I say me.
Say me balance here na gunshot am it na do so but me sound no na mate.
My Lord, I heard the sound, but there was a lot of gunshots.
by several policemen, or only that person who was asked to shoot straight?
Nipa ba ko na o say no o shoot straight na say na enkofo bebe na shoot police for bebe.
I say before I balance, the Oma one shot need the second person, no shoot straight at me who ye. I made the balance here.
My lord, before I ran to my hideout, I saw two people shooting. So it was the first and the second person.
And the people they were shooting at that narrow lane in front of the candidate's house.
In think of na ye shoot to candidate ni fie enyim na sa baby kwanke to ana.
What is the distance from where the policeman shooting was to those people?
It's saying from baby ana policeman ni gina na no tutu no. Ne nkofo na osi na odi na trom so no. Distance na be saying.
Pacho, me family can be say baby penny no any baby cameramen so no e wo no.
My lord, the distance will be between where the commissioners are sitting and then the cameraman.
The man aimed at them.
And now upon the trom to say.
Pacho aye.
Yes,
he said about 50 people.
Yes.
Pacho aye.
Straight bullet.
Pacho aye.
Straight bullet now or the trom to say. Yes, my lord.
Isn't he surprised that nobody died?
Until when you want to be able.
So let me say me balance here no. Man TV.
My lord, whilst I was trying to hide, I really don't know what went on.
What happened? Has he heard that anybody died?
What is Obiegu now?
Let me say I'm about hospital and I'm to say I'm for a prayer. But man to say yes you Obi hospital and I'm to say yes I'm for a prayer. I'll be cried at 37.
Okay, my lord, I heard that people were wounded, but I did not hear of anybody dying. And I heard that somewhere at 37.
He says he's not a member of the Hawks.
Was the one member of the Hawks?
Pacho there.
No, my lord.
He is not a member of any vigilante group.
And I won't say vigilante group beyond.
Pacho there.
No, my lord.
Has he ever seen any of the other vigilante groups from the other side, any of the other parties opposed to his party?
Now, when we say vigilante groups need be when we be more other parties need to say other parties no, Anna.
Pacho, and I mean who will be other, and I mean Nancy and I made to say vigilante, but I mean who will be what different group and I say that.
My lord, I just heard about this vigilante, but I've never seen anybody in.
But he said some of the things that Ghanaians have been saying about what the vigilantes do.
Now, what to say Ghana for the Omoka say vigilante group no the Omoye? What to do?
Pacho, Nancy and I made.
Yes, my lord, recently.
So he, as a law-abiding citizen, what advice would he give to those who have been doing those things?
Now, wow, who would dim rasono? Then I'll be catching your mom, yes, and to trust him.
Oh, the American Kashom say, and until be a so timid because Ghana mine.
My lord, I would advise that they stop and then that it would not help Ghana.
Ghanaians are grateful to him.
Ghana for that was.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
Thank you very much for your testimony. The commission will resume sitting tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Sedodu Theophilus has been classified as a victim. He was one of the persons who was injured during the Ayawaso West Wagon violence there, and he's been present to present his testimony to the commission. The commission, we understand, will be sitting again tomorrow. Initially, today was supposed to be the last day, but tomorrow they're meeting at 10 a.m. We also understand that the Executive Secretary, Mr. Kofi Abochi, will also be engaging the media on the work of the commission so far. So essentially, the commission tried to find out from Mr. Sedodu his role in the NDC-affiliated group called the Hawks. And they've been trying to get to understand whether or not he's a member of the Hawks, because then they showed him pictures of himself wearing t-shirts that had the bearing, the inscription, the Hawks. And they tried to find out from him. He's been explaining how he partakes in some programs of the Hawks, but says he is not a member of the Hawks. They also tried to find out from him about his size and about special t-shirts, and he tried to explain away that one as well. He also mentioned how he has a tattoo and he tries to hide that tattoo. And then they got eventually to what happened on that particular day. He talks about how there were gunshots and how he had to hide from the gunshots as well. And then they tried to find out from him whether or not the shots that were coming. Initially, he said he saw a warning shot that went into the air, but whether or not the other subsequent shots were targeted at individuals, he said that he tried to hide, and so he could not see it. We were trying to get Joseph A.W., our correspondent, who has been following this proceedings for us since morning, to get more from him. So that we can call it a wrap for today. Unfortunately, we're not able to bring you the rest of our headline stories, but certainly we will bring you that in our subsequent bulletins. The story about fuel price hikes, we'll bring you that in Joy News Prime, and we'll also bring you more of the story about the vehicle owners or the vehicle dealers who today went on demonstration. At the moment, we're unable to reach Joseph A.W. We're going to call it a wrap for today. But Joseph will bring you all that happened in a wrap in our subsequent bulletins. My name is Gifty Ando Apia. Do log on to myjoyonline.com for more news and information. Many thanks for your time.